Hello and welcome. It's been a while since I streamed, and I kinda don't remember everything we did in the last one. I think I'll start by going with
Hey.
Laris. So we have
Okay, let's. Where?
That's not what I
to go to dense forest in the east.
To the dense forest in the east.
really.
Then
how
let's go.
interesting.
Follow me.
Don't tell this to anyone.
But that's terrible.
He's gonna get into it.
This is for those ornaments for water mages, and for this one Laris can help us, and we can, well, we are strong enough actually now with our bow skills, but if we weren't, we can let Laris handle everything. And after we finish this, I think I will pick up a quest in town. And since we didn't speak to everyone, I was too eager to go and shoot stuff in the forest.
Go away. Don't tell me that.
I was also avoiding interactions with NPCs outside of the city because I don't know if maybe we'll get some quest that's related to them. So I didn't want to do the quest before I get it. So we'll speak to more people in town. I had to quickly check on my OBS. Everything is working fine.
Have you thought about going into the woods? Do you really want to do that?
Yes.
All right, my friend. Then follow me. This is going to be gross.
Nothing to plunder. Nothing there.
Okay, for now I will follow Laris, and later on I will explore the woods a bit.
Nothing to be had there. Nothing there.
We'll check that cave when we go back to town. I don't want to leave Laris because it might screw with his pet finding and we might lose him.
Nothing to plunder. Nothing to be had there. Nothing there.
Okay, I think goblins might, well, skeleton goblins might have a bit of resistance to arrows. It makes sense.
Hurry up. I don't want to stay here any longer than I have to.
I think somebody told us that we can find some nice herb here. Besides, like, the thing that we need to do. We can find King Sorrel. I thought that was a switch there. I'll guess I'll handle these wolves first. Oh, those are wargs. Maybe we can pull them on Laris? Since there's no way we'll handling wargs. If they follow us... I guess not. I'm kinda looking for that plant. I don't see it. Snapperweed. Let's turn on this thing. We'll check for the plant along the way. Oh, there it is. So those things are really valuable. I think I'll save here. I should have saved before, actually. And I'll try to pull those wargs on Laris. If I do damage to them, they'll probably follow. And... go, Laris! Save me! I think he finally pulled them. So scared. No! I guess he pulled one, not both of them. 300 XP! Thanks, Laris. Go, Laris. Okay, I can stop running, I guess. And the work skin should pay really well. Let's heal and save. What? I was carrying an arrow in my hand, I guess. Okay, there's a switch. Are there more wargs? That's a question. I guess not. Okay, we'll explore this area once we finish with Lars. So let's actually start the stone thingy. Enough goofing around. Uga chaka, uga chaka. I leave this to you, Laris.
There. You should be able to do the rest by yourself. I'm headed back then.
Nothing to be had there. Plunder.
Here we have that ornament. Let's quickly check actually, since I looted the creature while I was speaking to Lars. Okay, we have it. I wanna check this area here. Obviously, we'll try to avoid anything that's scary. But I do wanna level up. Maybe let's check this above area. Wow, those trees are actually moving. Are they? Yes, they are. Cool. Oh, that's one really stretch out texture. I kind of don't remember that at all. I don't think is from those patches that I did to the game. Kinda really doubt. This area didn't get polished before the game was released. Yeah, the climbing is its own game. To figure out which ledge you can climb up and which ones don't work. Okay, I know where I am. We haven't been there yet, but that in the distance is Monastery of Fire Mages that we found out about in the city. And a really cool view of it, to be honest. Even though I'm playing this game, I already played it, I don't remember climbing here. Don't think I did that much of climbing before, but this is fun. I don't know where we end up if we go that way. I think we'll find anything here actually. And I don't think I can scale it up from here. Ah, that's way too steep. Maybe around it? I don't know. I guess this is where our rock climbing stops. Maybe let's try it actually. Yeah, we're going to slide and die. But it was worth it. Let's see. I want to raise the volume of the game a bit, so sorry about this, guys. Just a tiny bit. Okay, I'm done with that. Well, we are fine, I guess. I don't want to reload. Let's... Oh. I don't think I should be fighting those. But let's check out anyway. Do we have some... Yeah, mushrooms. I did stack up on arrows, so maybe we can kill it. Nope. But what's that in there? Like there's some dead guy. And I kinda hear somebody pulling a sword. Maybe I'm tripping. But either way, we cannot clear this cave. No way. So, what's this? I think I'll go up, see what's there.
Nothing to be had there. Nothing there.
Well, there's a goblin in the distance that I probably don't want to touch. I could maybe clear him out with spells. Let's see what we have. I think I've picked up one fireball. But I think we need 2 fireballs to get him. Let's try it out. Oh, what's that? A bloodfly. Okay, we'll handle him with a bow. Oh, we can handle 1, but there are 2 of them. I guess we'll... Oh, snap. Where's my previous save game? Here? I think I'll summon the goblin and let the goblins fight each other. Or maybe leave them be. I don't know. Should have saved after these scavengers. Almost got a level.
Nothing to be had there.
Wow, that was some really nasty crackling. Oh, hello Morphin Wolf. Thanks for joining in, man. How's it going? How is your Gothic 2 playthrough? I didn't really check Twitch at all last few days, was busy. So I don't know if you did stream. Ooh, a tablet, nice. Which one is this time? Oh, I have 6 of those? Interesting. Oh, this is a bummer. I kind of found something that I didn't find the NPC first. Okay, so Morphinville says, my Gothic playthrough kinda stopped, took a pause from it and played and finished Gibbous, a short point click adventure. Today I'll continue Gothic 2 adventure. Nice. I think I'll stop by your stream since today I do have time to mess around. I was busy all week. So we just picked up that crossbow and I pulled a goblin again. Go my goblin, save me. Are they fighting? No. Come on. Hit him. Yeah, they are a bit loud in this area. They generally are not that loud, but I don't know. Why are they so loud here? Maybe I can turn down SFX. Like the last sound, some crackling sound really scared me. Okay. This is not going to end well for me. Yeah, I'm leaving those goblins alone. Let's see about those sounds. Audio settings. They are actually down quite a bit. I guess it's just this area here. It's same thing as those menu sounds that are way too loud when you're getting into game. And there are a few places like this where it's way too loud, I think. Definitely these bloodflies make way less noise than, I guess, some bug that's in the leaves or something. Oh, you reached the farm in the middle. So I think I reached the farm in the middle of the map where two mercenaries attacked them and they fought and took them. Look, okay. Yeah, Loot, not look. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not yet in that part. I was really exploring everything and not really accomplishing much. So this one requires strength, not good for us. So yeah, crossbows require strength, bows dexterity, but the damage is still based on dexterity either way. Two-hander crossbows, so strength character. I'm doing full dex. I really didn't play too much with bows in any of my playthroughs, so I decided to go bows. And I'll get that. Maybe you've seen the sword on few NPCs, and I think Martin, the provisions master in town, is selling it. It's called Master Sword. It's rapier, requires 60 dexterity but does 120 damage, which is actually pretty good in terms of how much stat it requires for a damage payoff. But dexterity doesn't give any damage to melee, so yeah, then definitely not going to be a melee character. But it's definitely useful for some quests where you need to fight somebody in melee for dueling. Lizards. This looks like it's burning, I guess. Or it's fog. This calls for a save game. It's kind of funny how arrows work. You lock onto the enemy even if you're not turned towards them, they still fly off in their direction. Kind of bit OP, like auto aim. What is this about? I don't remember this at all. Let's try to open it.
With?
I would have guessed that. It wouldn't be that simple.
What with?
By the way, in terms of the quests, I didn't do much. I'm just running around like crazy. I think I just did few quests for like that main quest for water mages and tiny bit of quests, but I'm not nearly like finished with quests in town. I just picked up few and just like ran off. Yeah, sure. So these are the completed missions. Really not that far into quests. So I've became a citizen of the town by doing that apprenticeship thingy. And basically that's kind of all I did in the city. You didn't get apprenticeship yet. Oh, okay. What apprenticeship will you go for? Herald, blacksmith, or bosper, or alchemist? Yeah, that's probably the best. I kind of went with bosper since I'm doing a range character. But in terms of what you get, the blacksmith is the best. Oh, those are wargs. I'm not going that way. Yeah, but he doesn't pay as well as blacksmith. I don't know if I'm spoiling that for you, but the blacksmith poops gold, basically. I am level 7. You? Oh, that is a shadow beast. Nope. I think I just need a few XP to level up. Yes. Everything is so scary in the beginning in the forest. I'm kinda using this bow as a radar so I don't run into enemies that I don't want to fight. Definitely don't want to pull a shadow beast. I remember your encounter with the shadow beast in Gothic 1. I think you fought it for like half an hour or more when I was watching, trying to get it somehow. And you killed it later on when I wasn't watching. Oh, I think I'm hitting that edge there. Ball rats? Yeah.
Nothing to plunder. Nothing to be had there.
Actually see where I am on the map. Yep. By the way, one question, I didn't yet check into that, but those VIP badges that some of people that watching you have, how do you give people that? I'm way new to live streaming and everything, so everything seems a bit overwhelming, like setting up the stream and everything. And I don't know what I want to do first. So much stuff to do. Oh, leave me alone.
Nothing there.
Save. Is that like through chat settings or something? I kinda wanted to check that out before I started streaming, but I don't have a clue how to do that. Yeah, I think I'll... Creator's dashboard. And then search for user. And you can assign the role to the including mods. You must pass on your avatar in top right corner. Okay, I think that's actually...
Nothing there.
I don't have my web browser open at the moment. I don't want to open it while streaming. So I'll check that later on. By the way, I can alt-tab. I know you had a problem with that, but I managed to run my game in...
Nothing there.
In window mode, so I can open my browser. Well, I was messing with it for a really long time until I figured out how to do it. I'm running, like I edited that ini file, you know, about starting up in window mode, and then I'm running, the program is called, let me see, borderless gaming, and I set it to detect Gothic, and then it makes it borderless window mode for Gothic, which is awesome. I can send you a link for a program. Yes, it does. I tested really weird setups trying to make it work, but it actually was pretty simple. Maybe I just had luck. I don't know, I'm running like without DX11 and just those few patches to run it in 1080p. I didn't install anything else, so just try it out with clean installation of Gothic and should work. I don't know if the frame rate is the same compared to running it full screen. In some instances it looked like it was lagging a bit, but nothing too major. I still prefer to be able to alt tab and not crash my PC. I think I wasted a whole day trying to run it in borderless window, and it really surprised me that this simple like borderless gaming solution worked at the end. I tried some really weird ass stuff before that. Oh, this is weird, but I have to do it or I'm going to die. Got stuck there in the texture. Well, not texture, but a mesh.
Nothing there.
And I'm not touching those. Oh, there are even more of them there. And bail. Okay, tell me about the FPS. I'm also curious. I didn't really test it out, so I'm not sure. Ah, okay. I know that there is... the window mode is only meant for testing, not playing the game. So that's kind of why that is not too good to use it for playing the game. But since I can alt tab, I am more than happy to sacrifice some FPS if it's going to work. And by the way, the game didn't crash even once when I was running it in window mode, which is not what I can say about running it in full screen. It did crash a few times. Okay, I'm running into orc territory here. Going to double back and go towards the city. Kinda accomplished what I wanted, got a level. Nope, not going that way. I think I double backed to Stone Circle. Yes, I did. By the way, I also managed to make my audio setup even more complicated. I don't know if it's better, but I have audio ducking. When I speak, the game sound gets lower down, like in those podcasts or I don't know, radio shows, so that way I can have the game a bit more like legible when I'm not speaking. It's louder, and when I'm speaking you can hear me fine even if I'm fighting something. That's with voice meter. I made it there with some macros. Oh, there are bandits here. You can do it in OBS straight up, I think. But I didn't really like it there because it's using a compressor, not a straight up lowering the volume. Oh, these are actually not that hard to kill. Oh, this one might be a bit tougher.
Stop right there, you lowlife! Ah!
Yeah, I have to watch out for that one. And I tried it like ducking in OBS. It didn't seem like it was pumping because it's a compressor, not simple like it's on or off deal. But it actually pumps your well, game sound, which sounds a bit weird. So I didn't use it there, but in voice meter it sounds really good. Oh no 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 no. Where's the other guy? Oh! Using the bow feels really weird when you do... Well, somebody tries to fight you in melee combat. I mean, I was shooting this wall and it's going straight into him, which is really cheesy.
Nothing there. Nothing there.
And I really doubt I would be strong enough if I was investing into melee skills to kill these guys on this level. But cheesy bow techniques works, I guess. A weird-looking fish. There's something wrong with this fish. Looks like it's been sewed up. Okay, let's check that fish. Kinda know what that is about, but I'm going to shut up. Like usual. There it is. Okay. There's a note hidden. Where's that note? Stinking note. That's probably it. Keep your heads low, guys. The militia is getting suspicious. Don't do anything until you hear from me again. Interesting. Have to see what that note is about. This is more for a stream than for me, because I know that the game tends to look really dark. And with all the compression, when it's, well, being streamed, it makes it look really not legible on stream if it's too dark. Come on, 30% hit chance. Nope, nope. Just giant waste of arrows. I really hate these bugs. They make such a like weird noises. I remember being scared of them when I was first playing this game and roaming around the woods. So yeah, we were on this farm. There's a farm behind there, and they did tell us that there are field raiders behind. Yeah, that's not going to work. Oh, we are not going any further than this. We're just going to get these raiders here. I guess I'll start going towards the city. It's kinda enough of exploration. Oh, what's that? Snapperweed. This light is so weird in this angle of the camera. It keeps bouncing. Yeah, this is amusing. Bloop, 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 bloop. It's okay this way, I guess. wow, the sky is actually really nice at night. I was playing the DX11 version and thought that might actually be better, but to be honest, like the original skybox is dope.
These are bad times.
Will it ever change? You hardly know who to believe these days. Will it ever change?
And also the light spell ran out, which is a good thing. So I don't like it during the day, and there's no way to turn it off, I think. Yeah, let's see. I think we got a recommendation from Martin for Militia. We can speak to Lord Andrew. I think we might get some XP. I'm not sure if we'll get... Because with that we are technically joining the Militia. I'm not sure if we'll get XP before we join the Militia. But I didn't speak to this guy yet, so let's do that.
Enos be with you, stranger. What brings you to me?
I've got an important message for Lord Hagen.
Well, you stand before one of his men. What is this about?
That I must tell Lord Hagen myself.
Suit yourself, but you should know one thing. Lord Hagen receives only paladins, or those who are in the service to paladins. It is beneath his dignity to waste his time with members of the common folk.
I want to take up service with the paladins.
Good. I can well use every able man here, no matter what his reasons for joining us. If you place yourself in the service of the paladins, I shall help you get an audience with Lord Hagen. However, I have my orders only to accept citizens of the town into the militia. My commander is afraid that spies or saboteurs could sneak in. He wants to limit the risk this way. Therefore, you must first be a citizen of the town. Whether this rule makes sense or not is disputable, but orders are orders.
Look, I've got this letter of recommendation from your provisions master.
What? Show me. Well, I'll be. This must have cost you quite an effort. It's no easy feat to get something like this out of Martin. All right, I'm convinced. If Martin vouches for you, I shall let you join. Let me know when you're ready.
Is there a faster way to join you?
You're really serious about this, aren't you? Good. Listen, I have a problem. If you solve it for me, I shall see to it that you are accepted into the militia. But the most important thing is, you must not breathe a word of it to anyone.
What's your problem?
Recently, there have been a number of thefts in the city. Thus far, we have not been able to capture anyone. The thieves are simply too skillful. The scum know their business. I'm sure that we're dealing with an organized gang. It would not amaze me if there were a thieves' guild in Khorinis. Find the leaders of the gang and hunt them down. Then I shall see to it that you are accepted into the militia, regardless of whether or not you are a citizen. But you must say nothing about our agreement.
Where should I start looking for the thieves?
If I knew that, I'd go there myself. I can only tell you this much. We recently turned the entire harbor district upside down and found nothing. Absolutely nothing. The people there are not very talkative, particularly if you wear the armor of a paladin. But you are an outsider. They will not distrust you so quickly. You could ask around the harbor first, but be careful. If the people there realize that you are working for the paladins, you will learn nothing.
Why are you paladins in town?
The goals of our mission are secret. I can only tell you that there is no danger for the citizens of the town. You need not worry.
What should I do once I've found one of the thieves?
If it's a matter of a lackey, a henchman, or some small fry, it would be best if you avoid a fight. You should rather come to me and report. I shall then see to it that the fellow winds up behind bars. The city guard could intervene in an open battle, and you would not have the opportunity of explaining to them what is going on. Furthermore, there is a bounty for every rotten apple you put behind bars. However, if you locate the leader's hideout, well, then you probably won't be able to avoid a fight.
About the Thieves Guild,
Yes?
I'm
Good.
What should I expect with the militia?
Let me make one thing clear. To be a soldier of the militia means much more than strolling through the city in a uniform. It is a dirty and even bloody job. Once you are one of us, a great deal of work will be waiting for you. But it is worth it. Besides the pay, you might someday have the chance of becoming a holy warrior of Innos.
About those missing people.
Just leave me alone with that. I've got other problems.
Wait a minute. I've come to collect the bounty for a criminal. I'm ready to join the militia.
Martin, the provisions master, vouches for you and has even recommended you. That alone is enough for me. You can join us if you wish, but your decision will be final. Once you wear the armor of the militia, you cannot simply take it off and no longer belong to us. Are you prepared to fight together with us for Innos and the king?
I'm not quite sure.
As long as you still have doubt.
By the way, Morgan Wolf, what faction will you join? I'm going with mercenaries.
How's your duty?
Oh, these boys swing their swords like farmers. But when I'm done with them, every single one of them will be a tough, hard bastard.
I want to join the militia.
So, are you a citizen of the town?
Yes.
Then talk to Lord Andre. He decides who gets accepted here.
What's it like with the militia?
Lord Andre is our commander now. The militia used to report to the governor. He had no idea what we do here. But Lord Andre knows what he's doing. He takes good care of the men. Everyone who starts here gets some decent armor and a good weapon. And there are bonuses if you've done a good job. He pays a bounty for every criminal captured.
Can you also train me in sword fighting?
Lord Andre has ordered that we train everyone who is in a position to defend the city. But that's only true for combat training. All other kinds of training are reserved for the militia. Can you at least halfway handle a weapon?
I think so.
All right, you can start when you're ready.
What are the advantages of one- or two-handed weapons?
Quite simple. With a one-handed weapon, you're faster. That can be a considerable advantage in battle. Two-handed weapons are more ponderous. You have to fight with foresight, but you can do a lot more damage when you're hit.
Where should I start, with one-handed or two-handed weapons?
That's entirely up to you. If you specialize in only one type of weapon, you automatically learn the other at the same time. If, for instance, you're good at fighting with one-handed swords, but still a beginner with two-handed weapons, your two-handed skills will go up as well whenever you train with a one-hander. In that case, the training is more exhausting than if you train with both types of weapons. Just start and you'll soon see what I'm talking about.
Let's begin with the training.